It's the last day of the New Year's holiday, and we're heading out. My uncle's call.
Wait.
He told me his daughter doesn't plan to have children. As a traditional Chinese father, he's still a bit worried about that decision. He hoped I could give my cousin some advice, but I know that's hard. More young people I know don't want kids or even marriage. We'll be out all day with our 2 kids. Why are fewer and fewer young people in China choosing to have kids these days? It's a problem of housing, time, the cost of living, and education. In China, it's almost a must to own an apartment before getting married. If you have kids, you usually need a bigger place and in a better school district. You're not just buying space. You're buying access to better schools. So when people choose a partner, it's often less about love but more about being a good match, especially financially. How can someone have a child with someone they don't love? But I didn't have a house when I got married. My wife and I met in college. We liked the same singers and the same books. So we got married. We didn't have a house back then, but both of our families supported us. That old bridge is the Wuhan Yangtze River Bridge, and it opened to traffic in 1957. Wuhan has so many bridges because decades ago, much of the city was rivers and lakes. But now, you see, buildings everywhere. The city changes fast, but law shouldn't be. Later, as our income grew, we gradually bought a few houses. People always want to have things right away, but they overlook what matters most right now. But my cousin probably isn't making this choice because of housing. She graduated from one of China's top universities and has a great income too. Many young people would rather raise pets. So there are a lot of pet-friendly malls now. As fewer people have kids, more and more people are getting pets. Today my kids have a sports class and a dance class. In China, education is basically free before middle school. But if you want your kids to learn extra things, you have to put in extra money and time. We didn't have much fun back then, so we studied every day. But everything is different now. Even something as small as coffee in China now. It's not just Starbucks, there are lots of local coffee brands too, and they're more affordable. A $2 cup of pour-over coffee. Because we spent most of our time studying as kids, our childhood was honestly a bit boring. If someone didn't have many happy childhood memories, they may be less willing to have kids. School does teach us what's right, and it makes us more competitive. But that's not all there is to life. Kids need to learn how to deal with failure. Keep improving, little by little. And eventually find a way to succeed. That's why we chose to have our younger daughter learn skateboarding. But my older daughter isn't into sports. These days in Chinese malls, you'll find KFC, Domino's, McDonald's everywhere. When we were kids, it felt new and exciting. Now it's just one option for kids. More than tasty food, they just want us to play with them. You have to be fully present. Luckily, my older daughter likes reading more. Because of the high rent, mall bookstores also have lots of brain-boosting toys to attract kids. She asks me a lot of questions, so I have to answer her seriously. But she only played for a little while before she started reading. My 2 daughters have different interests, so we have to spend time with them separately. In China, if only one person is taking care of the kids, it takes up a huge amount of time. And that's one reason the birth rate is falling. If I don't call her, she could just sit there and read for 2 hours. When we were kids, having a whole set of storybooks was a real luxury. But now you can find all kinds of kids' editions of classic world literature and Chinese classics. I can't go too far, I have to stay near the shelves with her. Luckily, my wife came over and started picking out some books for them. All three of them are really interested in plants and nature. Of course, school starts again tomorrow, so my older daughter needs to spend half an hour finishing her homework. Before my younger daughter's class ends, I have a little time to myself. This is China's most popular coffee brand, Luckin Coffee. Compared to Starbucks, it's only about $1.50 a cup. You can order and pick it up entirely on your phone. We sign them up for all these activities because we get it. Some kinds of joy have a window. If you miss it, it doesn't come back. Like these games, now you can just scan a code and start playing right away. If I had seen all these Chinese and international games when I was a kid, I would have been so excited. But now, To me, it's just a place to sit down. Even if I had the time and money, I could never bring back the same love for games I had back then. Right next to the arcade, a head massage place just opened. In China, new shops often put out flower stands to wish for good business. I think getting a head massage is a good idea. But even my own hair is telling me. Some moments, once they're gone, they're gone. My hair isn't coming back just like my childhood. So we don't want our kids' childhood to be as dull as ours was. I think that's another reason many young people don't want to have kids. They want to give their kids a different childhood. But in real life, that often means giving up parts of their own life. Chinese cinemas are showing all kinds of movies right now, and Zootopia 2 has been really popular lately. You can even take themed photo booth pics inside the mall. That's a KTV inside the mall. It's $10 for 2 hours and only $6 on weekdays. You can buy it on your phone. Back in college, 3 classmates and I could sing all night. But now, I'm just wondering if it'll be too noisy. Today, young people have too many entertainment options to choose from. Even if you're single, it's easy to fill up your time. Even outside mealtimes, the mall is full of food options. I'm hungry, I need to grab something to eat. This is jianbing guozi, a popular Chinese street snack. It's about $2 each. I always loved it, I could eat it every day for a week. But my kids wouldn't feel the same. After class, she wants her favorite juice. And she wants me to take her to buy her favorite bread. This is a bakery that opened in the mall not long ago. She's picking her favorite flavor. This big loaf is $4, and the staff will slice it for you. She can't wait to share it with Mom. Besides sports, the two of them also have dance class. Because they're different ages, their class times don't line up. So every week at this time, we end up spending 4 hours here in the afternoon. We chose dance mainly so they can experience beauty firsthand. And just like that, the whole day is gone. It feels like we didn't do much, but it was still a full day. Over the past couple of years, housing in China has gotten a lot cheaper than it was at its peak. The government also gives parents of children under 3 a yearly subsidy. But we all know the falling birth rate isn't just an economic issue. It's also about responsibility, being there, and the memories you create. I know everyone makes different choices. In China, for the older generation, carrying on the family line is a big deal. But today, with or without kids, everyone should live their own life well. The kids talked the whole way home. Even though we were exhausted, they were still full of energy. Before we go home, I need to pick up a few packages. In China, you can have deliveries brought to your door, or have them dropped at a central pickup spot like this. They're all craft supplies for the kids. Maybe in the next video, I'll show you what they make. Even though it's late, I still cook for the kids. In China, cooking at home is usually a lot healthier than ordering delivery. Over the past 3 years, I've cooked dinner for them every day. It's simple, but I still try to keep it balanced and nutritious. Seasonal vegetables are a must. I'll keep filming daily life in China. Foods, cities, families, schools at a time.